The only thing that's gonna save you, that's gonna guarantee your retirement, and preferably a very early retirement, is education. Not following pics on Twitter. Yeah, some things you have to learn yourself, but at some point you gotta get your shit together and start learning from other mistakes, because obviously you're gonna blow up in the beginning, or a lot of people do, because they have no risk management. But after a point, you can't just keep blowing up when something new comes, right? Because once you learn risk management, you can't blow up. But you can learn from other people's mistakes. Because it's the same things getting repeated over and over again. This is not a time. The best time to buy breakouts is when market comes out of a long consolidation or of a decent correction. That's the time to buy breakouts, not up here. Like we've seen, like all the breakouts I bought last week, they failed. That's the market is trying to tell us something, at least tell me something. It's all about listening. With the context of there are no long setups, pretty much, almost none. What's my take on all these fin tweet gurus going dark now that the market is going up every day? I don't know what you're talking. Which fin tweet gurus? Give me examples. Oh, groups like Atlas Crew that would pump these penny stocks. Yeah, they made their money, and now they're just gonna avoid the bag holders. They don't care anymore. They're probably gonna come back under a new name. That's how it works. Same cycle over and over again. I don't know who the Atlas Crew is, but it's just usually like the same people, and they made their millions, they cashed in, and yeah, they're true. They are. If you think some Twitter handle is gonna change your financial outlook by feeding you pics, well, think again. What's gonna happen? There's so many of these on Twitter, like everywhere. They're everywhere. YouTube, Twitter. It's disgusting, and they have an audience. And honestly, like people who follow these people, they kind of deserve it. Like they have to learn a lot. They get some life experience. That's the worst thing. These are so obvious scams. Like you kind of see it. Like you visit the Twitter account. Anyone who's selling anything, you can usually determine within 30 seconds if they're a scam or not. It's kind of obvious. Yeah, it's always the shorts' fault. The shorts are at fault. Robinhood is at fault. The regulators, it's Wall Street's fault. Everyone's fault. Oh man. You're not gonna get a scenario like GME again for at least a decade. Like everyone, all the hedge funds are on their toes. They're like, wait, the short float is above X. There's no way I'm gonna put myself in that situation. They got sloppy on GME. They piled up on it. They didn't think about the risks, and then that created a big squeeze. No one is gonna short a stock. No fund is gonna short a stock with over X amount of short interest after what happened to GME. So and in 10 years people have forgotten about it. There's gotta be another new blood in the game that don't know about these things. They don't understand the risks, and then the cycle will repeat. As it has for hundreds of years. And the best thing you can do if you are new to anything is to educate yourself. Read up on market history. Same things happen over and over again, just to new players. Yeah, Palantir is a good bounce play. Or is it? It's down what? Yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely, sure. It's extended enough. Not something I would have had on my radar, but you know, good risk reward. Opening range highs, and either it works or it doesn't. You know. Jagex. Yeah, looks like a good setup. It does. Yeah, it looks like a really good setup. Yeah, these arc things, like I'm right now, yeah. These things tend to not end well. Every market cycle you get these fund managers that are treated like gurus or geniuses or oracles, and ARK is the one of this cycle, there's no doubt. Like I see, you know, Twitter, people follow daily what the ARK buys and sells. Like it's totally irrelevant. You know, if you want to make money. Like if you know, why didn't you follow what ARK did here, right? But now up here, now it's interesting to see what they do. It's like it's the same cycle over and over again. Don't be that guy. Be the guy who realizes these things go in cycles. It's the same patterns over again, just the players change, the game doesn't change. And you know, you will be able to afford anything. Your kids won't have to work. Your grandchildren won't have to work ever in their life. Be different. Listen to the market. Exactly. Yeah, guys, don't short. You don't ever have to short. You can make you can average 100 200% per year just trading the long side. You never have to use margin, you never have to short. But what you have to do is to be patient, wait for your spots. We've had an insane bull market for 11 months now. The best bull market since 1999-2000. Okay. And you know, those of you just got into the markets and trading now, you know, tough luck. You know, it's not gonna last forever. And even if the craziness lasts later this year, you know, there can be some pretty bad pullbacks along the way. And that's a good thing, because when there is not much to do in the markets, you get more time to study. Study setups, study traders, study the markets. Use it to your advantage. Let the losers churn their accounts, let them blow up, while you sit on your hands and study and build the foundation of future success. That's how you do it. That's how it's done. That's what winners do. Be a winner, not a loser. Do things differently. Winners educate themselves.